For almost 50 years, Voyager 2 has been floating silently through space, far from Earth. It carries with it the hopes and dreams of humanity, like a message in a bottle drifting through a vast, cosmic ocean. No other human-made object has traveled this far. It went beyond our solar system, into interstellar space, where there is no light, no warmth, just cold emptiness. During most of its journey, Voyager 2 behaved just as scientists expected. It sent back streams of data regularly, readings of plasma, particles, and radiation that helped us understand the edge of our solar system. Everything changed when one transmission arrived that was different from the rest. Instead of just numbers or radio signals, there was something else. An image. At first, it seemed like static, like watching a blank TV screen. But when researchers enhanced and analyzed it using special algorithms, patterns began to form. The random noise started to organize itself. Shapes became clear. It wasn't a star or a planet. It didn't match anything we know from our universe. And somehow, it gave the feeling of being aware. As if whatever it was, it had seen us too. Scientists were disturbed, not by what was in the image, but by what wasn't. There were no stars around it. No galaxies. Just black space, empty and silent, bending strangely around the object, as though gravity itself was being twisted. It was as if this object could change the laws of space. And the signal that carried the image brought more than just a picture, it caused strange effects on Voyager. Radiation levels spiked. The spacecraft shifted slightly, and its systems became unstable for a short time. Something had responded. In the center of the image stood a tall, dark structure. It looked like a monolith, perfectly shaped, not moving at all, almost like it had been waiting. Even stranger was the nature of the image itself. It wasn't just one picture. It had layers, overlapping frames, and shifting time patterns. The data showed it was more than just a snapshot. It was a message sent through time. Then the transmission suddenly stopped. Not slowly, but instantly, like whatever was on the other end had noticed Voyager. Soon after, Voyager's instruments detected something unexpected. At the edge of the solar system, where space should be nearly empty, there was heat, 10 times hotter than ever recorded. This heat wasn't natural. It felt controlled, as if something had created a boundary or wall, and when Voyager touched it, it responded. A burst of energy rushed toward the probe but disappeared before reaching it. Almost as if space itself had moved to protect Voyager or hide something. Then came binary data, ones and zeros that appeared broken. But when decoded, the pattern showed repeating shapes that mirrored life itself, coral structures, neural networks, living systems. The signal was alive. And within it, a form of communication that seemed to be based on biological design. When scientists simulated it, the patterns started to evolve and change. It was as if Voyager had brought back not just information, but a living code, a seed waiting to grow. Soon after, Voyager moved again. This time, it turned deliberately toward a place in space that wasn't on any chart. A new signal arrived. Simpler. A ring of light expanding from the same monolith. Then silence. NASA shut down the live feed. Public records were wiped. But amateur astronomers picked up fragments. The object had started broadcasting on a new frequency. This signal matched the pattern of the golden record Voyager carried, a message we sent out. But this time, the message wasn't from us. It was meant for us. It made no sense. It was like receiving data from the future. Or worse, from outside of time entirely. Further analysis revealed something hidden. A second layer in the signal contained an encryption so complex that even trying to decode it caused computers to crash and hardware to fail. The file ended with a line, "If signal repeats in future, activate planetary alert." That alert was finally triggered. And then, a shocking match. Voyager's last image matched a signal from 2009, sent from deep in the Sculptor galaxy. Same shape. Same pattern. This wasn't a one-time event. It had happened before. And it may happen again. Maybe this is what happens when a civilization looks too far into the dark. A point of contact. Or a test. Perhaps Voyager didn't just discover something. Maybe it woke it up. Subscribe to our channel and thanks for watching.